Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video I'm going to be going over my thought process and basically analyzing this really good game I had here. It was a sudden death game and me and my boy C-Town was duo queuing and we got this Rampart as our teammate who I think was plat 1. So we didn't have the best teammate, but we were still able to, clutch up and get that W. So yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been, doing much of these like analyzing or like these commentary videos. I've been a bit too busy to do that, but I hope I can, bring it back to you guys by bringing or doing a analyzing video today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy and yeah, just enjoy the video. Alright, so in the first round, we're going to be using the Volt. So, I'm not going to be buying a Thermite here because I want to try to play it slow and see how they play. Because I have a Loba Octane, which is like a thing that I don't really see often. Unfortunately, we do get burned by the Thermite here. So, this is a good head glitch to play on this left side. Be careful of the flank that the enemy could do on the bin side. You want to always like see where they are. But in this case, I'm pretty sure all three of them are either in the room or in the door. So yeah, I'm going to play it slow here. Rampart actually is kind of effective when we are playing slow. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this head glitch right here. This heady and this like corner is also really good for outplaying people because a lot of people don't really realize this. So I do hear a crack on the Octane, so I'm going to move up here. I know like at least 2 of them are there, so I'm going to try to back up a bit because if I push up there, then I'm just going to get beamed. This Horizon, or yeah, I think the Horizon, or the Loba, sorry, was really, really low. She was in the corner. We have a huge damage lead on this, guys, so I'm going to try to move up on this heady right here. This is a really, really good head glitch to play on. I'm going to move up because I don't think they expect me to be here. I'm able to win my 1v1 against the Loba. I tried to back up here, but I do get shot in my side. And I think a lot of them are low. I think 2 of them are cracked, so it is a 1v2 scenario. Both of us, unfortunately, do get down, but they are pretty low, so I feel like Rampart could have backed up and played for the res, just because he had a PK. This is a good knock here, but it's a 1v1 and they're both low.
The guy should be low.
And unfortunately, the Rampart does lose his 1v1. A bit unfortunate, and I think a lot of them was really low. Alright, so second round, I'm going to be getting a white R9 with a battery. This is one thing I like to do when I have 800 crafting, so when we don't get any of the crafting medals or don't win the round either. Having 800 crafting medals, probably the best thing to buy is a battery and a white R9, a good combo. I'm going to be playing this head glitch once again. I literally did not hear this like Horizon anywhere near me. There was like no audio on that guy. If I did hear the audio, I would have pre-aimed and tried to win the 1v, but that's just unfortunate. Sometimes there is those scenarios where maybe you do hear audio, but you are too focused, or maybe there just isn't audio at all. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. And yeah, Rampart's left with the 1v3, and there's nothing we can do there. Yeah, I think these enemies are actually not bad at all. Like, they're actually really, like, they're decent players, so yeah, so I'm going to be getting 2 Thermites here with a purple Volt. Getting the Digi on the Volt is going to be really nice just because you can see through the Thermites. Now, I don't know what this Loba was doing, but I'm able to one-clip the Loba as she's trying to climb up in the middle. 96 on the Octane too. I'm just going to be hopping about here because I don't want to risk it just because our Rampart is really not that good. And our Rampart just goes inside the room and gets one-clipped, which is really unfortunate. He does crack the Octane. I'm gonna try to cover. Yeah, I kind of body block the Rampart so I can bait res. Now, this is a good res here because the enemy has a Thermite on the door, and if they try to swing in, I can just stop the res and shoot at the enemy. 57 on one of them. But unfortunately, I get team shot by both of them. I actually didn't think that I would get shot by 2 of them as I was gonna back up. Really good down by C-Town. And it's a 1v1 here, and I think he's low because I did crack him. And yeah, really, really well played by C-Town. If he didn't clutch it up here, we would have lost the game. So really, really good stuff. Alright, once again, I'm going to be grabbing into the room and throwing Thermites on the door. Really good Thermites because I'm able to burn them. I try to see if there's anyone middle, but there is no one middle on the under area. I think there is 1 or 2 right side on the head glitch, which is good. As Pathy, I'm just going to be holding this left side angle right here. 75 on one of them, which is nice. Doing some peak damage right here. I'm going to play this corner. I think I realized that they've all backed up. Yeah, they've all backed up. So I'm gonna pop some cells here, but I do see someone climbing up, so I'm gonna grab to cover for a rampart. I do see this horizon is really low, and our rampart puts in some good work to fry the horizon, which is really good stuff. Gonna pop a bat on the queue. Now it's a fresh 2v2 because our rampart actually did some work this round. Able to correct the last guy, and yeah, last guy's low. We should win this round, and we do. Really well played, and overall, playing it slow and able to just get a lot of damage in, which is really important when you're holding angles. Alright, doing the same thing, getting 2 thermites or 3, and getting a purple volt, probably the best combo. As a controller player for sure, I know a lot of people watching this video might be PC, but volt is probably the most used weapon for console. And we do get out angled here, just because they have horizontal, I'm getting stunned by arc stars, thermites, there's really nothing I can do there. Yeah, we are in our terrible spot and we just get downed. 2v2 and the rampart gets downed, and it's 1v3 for C-Town, but C-Town puts in some good work. He's able to kill one guy. 2v1 scenario here. He's able to pop the bat off, which is really clutch. But obviously it's 2 of them left with full automatic weapons. There's nothing he can do there. But yeah. That was unfortunate. That was the power of horizontal, especially in drop off such a small map. But here I'm gonna grab on the right side. This is a really good thing that you can do with path. I try to slide all the way back here, but I'm not able to. And I make them pretty low overall. If I can get this battery off, it's going to be huge. Really good thermites, and our teammate's able to knock one here. Really good stuff. Now, our rampart is low, and he unfortunately does get down. I need to pop a medkit right here. If I can pop this medkit, it's a fresh 2v2. Me in C-Town, and because we got the thirst, they can't bait res either. So that was a good thirst by our rampart. I think I do see this one guy trying to swing me. But you know, you gotta win those 1v1s, especially with the Devo. And that's one trick I did here. If y'all didn't see, I like grabbed on the floor to like fly up in the air. That's also a cool trick you can do with Pathfinder. Like a little bit of movement to outplay your enemies. I do that a lot when playing Pathfinder, when they're really close. To just like mess with their aim and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to be getting Devo here. I recommend getting it with the 1 times, maybe the 2 times on drop off, because it's a close range map. And if you do run low sense, it's going to be hard for you to track with a sight like 2 times if you're really in their face. And the horizon did queue up, and there was already one in the room, so I had to back up. I think there is 1 or 2 on this middle area. But C-Town does knock one, which is a really good knock, and C-Town just put a lot of work in. Just being 2 of them, and just gave me the opportunity to push in here. Really good stuff. I didn't really do much of that round, but still getting that knock was really huge, and yeah, good stuff by C-Town. Alright, I'm gonna be getting arc stars here, so if you can't afford arc stars, I do recommend getting arc stars. Like if you do stick the Pathfinder when he's trying to get in, that's really nice. Yeah, I don't want to play 2 inside the room because I know they have thermites, I know they have nades, and they can just out-nade me. Terrible horizontal by the enemy. I don't know what that was for, but I wanted to take some position in this middle area right here, and I do like trip, and we're made to 1 HP. This is just unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I say to just fully back up, to just back out of there, because you know I'm low. They have a huge angle on the middle area and also on the right side, so one thing that even if you do have positioning, sometimes the right thing is to just fully back up and just reset, and that's exactly what we do here. I think it's a really good reset because we're able to just pop syringes and stuff. But a rampart does get aped. This is just like really it's just really unfortunate by a rampart. I think he was trying to set up a wall, but they just ran through the wall, and we do die here. Alright, so in this last round, we're going to be swing on the left side. So this is a thing that I like to do, like maybe not every time, but try to do it like a few times because it can definitely trick your enemies. Unfortunately, none of them go on this left side, so I'm going to throw a bunch of nades. And these nades actually do a lot of work because I'm actually stunning a lot of them. Low was really low, so I tell my teammates to push up here because we have a lot of damage applied. And this Octane tries to climb up. I do whip a lot of shots, but I know we have a huge damage advantage. Like, we've cracked so many of them, but we're not gonna just ape in there because that wouldn't necessarily be smart. So I'm gonna try to get some angles. Yeah, and I told my Rampart to defend this area because I really don't want the Rampart to just like push in by herself, because I know that that's a thing that a lot of randoms just do. Like, they don't realize that like if you get a crack, they just randomly push up. So I'm gonna like constantly tell my teammate to not push up, just defend, play it slow, because we have the zone. Like, they have to rotate to us, and if they don't rotate to us, then they're gonna die to zone. So I just say defend here, play it slow. Yeah, one guy is on the heady, like far back, and then there's two guys on the left. But that's a huge knock by the Rampart. Rampart, oh my god, this is what a knock. And it's this Octane right here. We're able to finish the Octane off, and yeah, it's a 3v1 scenario. And yeah, that's the power of just taking zone. Like, even swinging left, like if you take the left side angle, they're not gonna expect you at all. And when they don't expect you, then they're gonna have to play. Like, they're gonna play weird. They're gonna not like know how to play if you do things that you don't normally do, like swinging on that left side. But yeah, I do recommend that you do it like maybe once or twice a game. Don't do it like every single round, because they're gonna know and they're gonna be able to find a way to outplay you by like throwing arc stars and stuff, and like just outplaying you by doing that. But yeah, that's a plus 12 right there. That means I would have been a neck 30 if we did lose that. So that's, yeah, that just shows the struggles of solo queue, or not solo queue, but duo queue. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to follow C-Town on Twitter. I will leave a Twitter description, or Twitter like link for his Twitter in the description below. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to press that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.